Oh, we've got a great deal for you. Stop laughing. Look, it's Halloween. I'm humoring Kristen. Got a great deal for you here on a great staycation in San Diego, an historic building, fantastic food, great views, centrally located. We're talking about the Inn at the Park. Chef Mike Klepper is here today, along with Blaine Redford, the general manager of the Inn at the Park. Good to see you guys. Okay, first off, you're making one of your specialties, braised short ribs here.
Jaeger braised short ribs.
Jaeger.
We braise them with Jägermeister and veal stock.
Is that what I smell? Mm-hmm. Lovely. Well, we'll talk about the food in a second here because you've got two restaurants there, right?
We do. Two restaurants, a lunch facility and a dinner facility.
And one of the nice things about this is that terrace upstairs where you can get the great views of the city. And tell everybody where it is.
Sure. It's right on the edge of Balboa Park at 6th and Spruce. It's beautiful panoramic view of San Diego Bay, Balboa Park, downtown. It's a beautiful facility.
And the Inn at the Park hasn't always been called the Inn at the Park. It's had other names, but the building itself is phenomenal and very historic.
Formerly Park Manor Suites.
Right.
The building was built in 1926. It's long overdue for renovation, and we're giving it the love it deserves. 82 rooms. We're trying to go for a 20s and 30s Hollywood feel, Art Deco. Very talented designer, and it's something that San Diego market doesn't have thus far.
So breakfast on the terrace, is that included with the stay there?
Continental breakfast is included, 7th floor patio, full panoramic views as we mentioned. There is a hot breakfast items available as well. Full lunch options at top of the park, dinner downstairs at 525. Very talented chefs.
Oh, well, we're going to talk about the food, but first I got to tell you about this deal, folks. It's one of our Meals and Steals great deals here. San Diego 6 Escapes. You go to san-diego6.com, click on Meals and Steals, and for just $65, you can have a night's stay there at the Inn at the Park. It's a $130 value, minimal, but for just $65. So it's a limited offer. Once it sells out, it's gone. So you need to go to san-diego6.com, click on Meals and Steals. You can do that while we're talking right now and buy this great deal at Meals and Steals. $65 for a stay at the Inn at the Park. All right, talk to me about the food, Chef Mike.
Well, today we have some Jaeger braised short ribs. We braise them in veal stock with a mirepoix and some Jägermeister, of course. And then they get served with our truffle whipped Yukon Gold potatoes.
Truffle whipped.
Truffle whipped. I love truffle. It's one of my favorite flavors in the world. And then we slowly reheat them in the braising liquid that we originally cook in. We do slow cook them for about 3 to 4 hours in the oven.
So they should be like incredibly tender.
Oh, they're going to melt in your mouth.
Sorry, I already grabbed a fork.
You notice I didn't even bring a steak knife.
I'll let you plate the whole thing up first. How rude.
Let's get the sauce on there, too.
You wouldn't appreciate it if I came into your kitchen and did this, would you?
I know, right? This right here is a demi-glaze. We also put a little bit of Jägermeister in there as well. The alcohol does cook off, so you're not going to get drunk from it.
Well, okay.
A little disappointing for Halloween, right?
All right.
And then the veggies on top.
Look at that, folks.
Of course, I know you're a big fan of Brussels sprouts,
I really am
right?
a big fan of Brussels sprouts. I absolutely love them. So
there you go. And then just a little parsley for some color.
Just like that. Look at that,
And
folks.
then,
Now watch this.
Tell me how
folks,
it is.
we don't practice this. We just do it on live TV. And look at that. Melt in your mouth.
Fantastic.
My. I don't want to talk with my mouth full, and I want to enjoy this. Tell me about Thanksgiving dinner.
Of course, San Diego renowned Thanksgiving dinner at Inn at the Park. It's something that's been going on for some time, but we have 3 different seatings available at 3, 5, and 7. They do fill up quite quickly.
Yeah, you can only take, what, about 70 max per seating?
Correct.
And that may sound like a lot to you folks at home, but this is an event that people look forward to every year, so you need to make your reservations now and jump in on that because it will sell out.
It is really a phenomenal experience if you haven't had it before.
All right, all the traditional fixings?
Well, we have some free-range turkey. We're going to have prime rib available. We're going to have some venison as well. So we do have quite a wide variety of different.
I'll bet you there was venison at the first Thanksgiving.
Probably.
Probably so. All right,
North
guys.
American.
Again, thank you so much. The Inn at the Park. Go to san-diego6.com. Click on Meals and Steals. Do it now. A one-night stay there, valued at $130 for just $65, folks. Half price at the Inn at the Park. You'll love your stay. Walk right over to the zoo or anything right around in that area, and you'll think you're in another city, and you won't have traveled far. Beautiful. san-diego6.com, Meals and Steals. Guys, thanks. San Diego Living coming right back.